Hi, I'm Eric with the Flat Roof Doctor, and today I want to show you the commercial roof that we're working on. It's a metal roof. It's 70,000 square feet, and it's become to the end of its life now. It's been 30, 40, 50 years, and the guarantee has run out, and they're starting to see little holes and little leaks everywhere. So now they're faced with either repairing it or replacing it. And as you can see by the patches down here, this whole line of patches, little rust spots have developed all along this entire roof here. And they're starting to have to patch it, and it's starting to become a bigger problem because the whole length of this roof has been patched, as well as on the other side. And if you look on the edges over there, they've tried spraying a sealant to see if that fixed their problem, and obviously it didn't. And they've had a big problem here around a lot of their around their air conditioning units and the ventilation units and everything. They've started to have a lot of problems. They tried fixing it with like this foam sealant and tar, but it's just not what this roof needed. And this roof is still salvageable rather than having to just rip it off and replace it entirely, which could cost up to $750,000. They've opted to repair it, and lucky for them, this is salvageable. No huge spots have gone through. You get several pin pricks rusted through, and they've had that all over the roof. But it's still salvageable. It's still structurally sound, and it's still we can still save it. So that's what we'll be doing today. And here's how we're going to do it. We have risers here and a flat area in between. And what we're going to do is we're going to spray our sealant in the middle here on the flat areas and lay our membrane down. So the sealant will help seal up all those pin pricks of rusted through areas, and then we're going to put our membrane down, and that should hold it over for another 20, 30 years. One of the biggest issues on one of these commercial roofs are having to prepare, doing the prep work. And here we have had to remove all the material from past roofers trying to fix their problems. Here they sprayed foam and did tar, and they even sprayed a sealant over that. So we have to remove all that, and this is one of the biggest parts, the hardest parts of a big commercial roof like this is the prep work. There's just the sheer amount of roofers and material that they put down, and all the attempts that they've tried fixing this problem before getting serious with actually salvaging the roof like we are. So here's one of the hardest parts right here. Another part of the prep work is cutting all of the membrane to size. Now, the profile of every metal roof is different. There are so many different kinds, and with this one, the bays are a certain size. None of them are the same. They're all different, and the shape, the size, the risers are all different sizes. So down here, as you can see, my crew over here is cutting all the membrane. This is our cutting table that we've designed so that we can cut it more efficiently and more quickly, so get everything perfectly the size without having to measure every single time. All right, I'm here on the metal roof, and this is how I'm going to salvage this roof. Rather than re-roofing this for $750,000, we are going to salvage this roof for a fraction of the price, and this is how we do it. First of all, I spray an adhesive down on top of the metal roof to prevent further oxidation and to fill in all the pinprick holes that are here from the rust. And then next, we're going to put down our membrane, which you can see we've started doing over here. And the adhesive adheres this membrane to the metal. And this is our rubberized bitumen membrane covered in ceramic granulars that protect from UV rays. So this will extend the life of this roof and save it from having to be re-roofed and extend it for another 20, 30 years for a fraction of the price. So I'm going to continue spraying here.